Hello guys, welcome back to the Forte Analysis channel. I guess this is kind of the 1-year anniversary of going back here to the United Star Alliance Lounge. This time we're not going to Italy, we're going to Madrid. Well, technically we're not going to Madrid. We're flying into Madrid. We're driving to Jerez in Spain for the Lamborghini Super Trofeo 2024 World Finals in Jerez. I think I just mentioned that. We're going on a 747 this time instead of an A380. I bugged my dad so hard to go because I really just the last 747 was made around the same time I started this YouTube channel last year, and it was a cargo plane. It wasn't a passenger plane. So Lufthansa is the only airline that I know of, and I know of a lot of airlines that makes the 747. There's only 3 airlines that have the A380. I think it's Singapore, Qantas, and Lufthansa. So that aside, let's get into the introduction of the food. So we have some cheeses here with mango and fig jam with some red velvet cake. We have Hunter's chicken, some olives with the seeds in them, some mashed potatoes, some tortellini with spinach and red peppers, and this is some butter here because we all love butter. So let's dive right into the video. Let's start with Hunter's chicken. I can taste a little touch of bell pepper. The chicken is really well cooked. It's not like chewy. It's not super hard. It has that nice tenderness to it, and it's stretchy. It's good. I would give it 6 out of 10. Not the best thing because it's not that warm, but maybe I'll upgrade it if this food doesn't taste as good. So I'll try some of this mashed potatoes. They just taste like mashed potatoes. Just a really good mashed potato. There's already butter in here, so I guess the butter upgraded it, but by itself, I think it would probably be. Wait, let me taste some on this side that doesn't have any butter on it. Yeah, it did. That's like a 4. No, not a 4. A 5 out of 10 without the butter, but 6 out of 10. No, not 6. A 7 out of 10 with the butter. So then that means I would give the butter a 2 out of 10. It's actually really tasty. Now we move on to tortellini. I don't know if you can see, but there is some spinach. I don't see any bell peppers, but there are red peppers if you go and look at the thing. I can also, see that there's a little bit of Parmesan. Let me taste some. Yep, that's Parmesan. So they didn't include that in the description, but there's Parmesan. So I guess we can call that a tortellini spinach red pepper with Parmesan. Now, let's dig into some tortellini. Oh. That's good. It's not my type of thing, but it's a good tortellini. You can definitely taste the Parmesan in it. You can taste the pasta. It's just really good flavor. I don't know how to describe it, but it is quite a good flavor. I would say maybe 9 out of 10. So now we move on to this. olive. It's a salty olive. It has a pit. So, there's a big pit. Sorry. There's that pit. There's a pit. I didn't eat the pit, but the olive is really. It really is salty. It's quite salty. Now let's move over to the red velvet side. I'm gonna save this for later, but I just want to point out a key factor. Sometimes the food is so good that your cameraman starts to take nibbles of it off camera. So as you can see, there used to be 3 pieces, but now there's only 1, because my cameraman's been secretly taking pieces off camera, which he probably will have to pay for later, off camera. But I'll do the dessert in the next clip. So until then, see you soon. Welcome back to the part 2, not the 14 ounces channel. We're reviewing this velvet now. You may wonder why we're not reviewing as many foods as last time, because we basically reviewed the entire lounge. So there's no need to go over everything again. But now, we have some mango jam, some Gouda cheese, some unknown cheese. But let's dig into the cheeses first, because I don't want to have... Anyway, let's dig into the cheese. We're going Gouda first. The Gouda flavor is there. Don't mind my face reactions. I don't really like cheese that much, but it's good. The Gouda's good. Now, let's try a little piece of the cheese's rear wing. Rear wing damage. I like it. It's a little bit sweet-ish. My cameraman's taking a little bit. It's sweet-ish. There's a little bit of sweetness. It's like, how do I explain it? It's crusty. That's the only way I can describe it. Now, let's get this cheese flavor out of my mouth. There we go.
Try a little jam on the cheese. Tastes pretty good.
Okay, I'll try. My cameraman is...
A little mango jam on it.
Give me it. Let's try some. It tastes like ginger ale for some reason. It actually tastes like ginger ale. Except not carbonated.
Try it with the fig.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, no. I need a bigger piece.
Okay.
Yes. Let's fig it.
There's the fig jam.
That tastes like ginger ale, but with a little bit of fig. Overall, that's good. Now, my precious cake. Don't mind me just trying a little bit of icing. Ooh. I think this is red velvet cake with like chocolate icing or something. Okay, I forgot to write the cheese. Rate the cheese. Gouda, 4 out of 10, just because I don't like cheese. But if I like cheese, probably a 7. This, it's hard to rate, but I would say 6. With the jam, maybe an 8. High ratings. So now, let's dig in with a...
Is that the cheese rating or your rating?
Yeah, that's the cheese rating. So now let's try mango. Oh, that does taste like ginger ale. Oh my god.
Let's try the cake.
Anyway, I want to try the fig first. Actually, I don't think that was mango. I take that back. It's ginger. That's why it tastes like ginger ale. The fig was good, as my cameraman takes another piece of cheese. The cheese thief.
You want
Now.
to make sure you're accurate with the descriptions.
Okay. Now let's dig in. Oh yeah. That's what I've been waiting for all Christmas. Even though it hasn't even been Christmas. Oh, that was good. That's so good. Yeah. Straight 10 out of 10. That's definitely not because I like cake. Okay, but if I was just normal to give it a regular rating, I would say it is. One factor I want to point out is that it's not dry. Most velvet cakes I've tasted, they're like velvet cupcakes, velvet cakes, they're dry. This is not dry. If you even look on the top of that, it's moist. You can see it shining. And it's not dry. It has a nice also balance between the amount of cream and the amount of velvet cake. I gotta see, the cream tasted a little bit like a cheesecake. Now, what will I give this?
You already rated it. 10 out of 10.
Oh yeah, 10 out of 10.
You could double rate it.
20 out,
Double bite.
20 out of 20. Anyway, so now, I would say this whole plate, I give this whole platter, cheese not included because there's no cheese. I said the platter, so this, not platter, plate. So velvet cake and jams. I would give it out of 10. No, this is out of 20 because, okay, 10.
50 or 10.
10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
Be careful, don't give a 10 out of 10 because that's a pretty high rating.
I'm not gonna give it 10 out of 10. The velvet cake was a 10 out of 10. Hey, why'd you just lick my spoon? Ooh. So now, let's see. 10. I would give it. It's hard. 7, 8. 7, 8. That ginger ale dish is really good. So I'll see you in maybe, I think 2-3 hours
We're
when.
going to talk about the airplane?
Yes, I'll talk about the airplane when we get there.
All right.
And so I'll see you over there.